31 athletes in 6 sports face a potential ban from the 2016 Rio Olympic Games this summer after a new testing technology shows positive results for doping. The athletes who tested positive were among 454 whose samples from the 2008 Beijing Games were recently retested. The International Olympic Committee targeted athletes likely to compete in Rio and is awaiting the results of another 250 samples taken during the 2012 London Olympic Games. The IOC has yet to publicly name the athletes who failed the retests of their Beijing samples or other participants in those games who could lose their medals as a result. Notification to the athletes and national Olympic committees is expected in the coming days. The revelations about the failed tests from the Beijing Games come on the heels of mounting claims about a massive doping conspiracy in Russia. The country is suspected of allegedly corrupting the lab at the 2014 Sochi Olympics, which the IOC and World Anti-Doping Agency are investigating. Russian Sports Minister Vitaly Mutko has acknowledged coaches, officials, and athletes made serious mistakes. The International Athletes Federation will likely decide next month whether Russia's track and field team is allowed to participate in the Rio Games. This year, Brazil will open a $60 million testing lab for the Rio Olympics, but questions continue to resurface about whether those charged with keeping sports clean will ever catch up with cheaters. Veterans of the anti-doping movement say manufacturers of mass spectrometers, instruments used to analyze urine samples, continue to come out with increasingly sensitive equipment, allowing scientists to detect lower concentrations of performance-enhancing drugs. Retesting techniques allow for the detection of drugs taken days or weeks ahead of the competition, since the concentration of drugs lessens over time. The IOC retains all samples for 10 years in accordance with the World Anti-Doping Agency's code.